What is a stock? Before you start trading, you must know what stocks are. Also, we need to understand the origin of all of this. In the 17th century, European countries set the goal to reach their colonies and get their resources and profit. However, because of pirates and bad weather, many of these expeditions failed. So, in order to solve this problem, the owners tried to find investors to help to pay for the cost of the voyage. And if the ship returned, they would share the profits. However, today the situation is different. For example, imagine John. He's the owner of a small business, but he doesn't have enough money to keep growing. So, what can he do to get this money? Well, the same thing they did in the 17th century. John finds Michael, who can exchange money for a piece of John's company. Now, if John continues this process, he will grow and attract more investors. Okay, now I think you got it. Market capitalization, or market cap, is basically a measure of a company size. In other words, it can be described as the dollar value of the company, thus calculated by multiplying the number of shares outstanding by the current market price. There is no specific point in order to qualify a company as being large cap, mid, or small cap. But usually, you will see a small cap company being valued in less than $1 billion, a mid cap company between $1 and $5 billion, and a large cap over $5 billion. Companies are always divided into sectors and industries. A sector represents a large part of the economy. This can be a sector from transportation to energy companies. Industries, on the other hand, are much more specific and are a part of a sector. For example, manufacturers are in the industry within the transportation sector. The existence of sectors and industries are important to note as they frequently all move together in terms of stock price, and the events in the economy can affect an entire industry. Also, remember this: own stocks from different industries and sectors. Now, let's summarize everything that we learned. Share is a piece of a company. Market capitalization is the total dollar market value of a company outstanding shares of a stock. Sector and industry. Industry refers to a much more specific group of companies or businesses. A sector describes a large segment of the economy.